You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange uneasiness inside your own home. The walls don't comfort you the way they once did. The rooms feel heavier, tighter, almost like the air itself is trying to push you out. No matter how hard you try, you can't settle down. You can't relax. Deep inside, something keeps whispering, change is coming. And maybe you've been ignoring it, brushing it off as stress. But let me tell you the truth. This isn't random. This isn't your imagination. This is your soul trying to wake you up. God has already written a change for you, and it's happening right now. Behind the scenes, while you've been busy with your daily routine, divine hands have been rearranging your life. Guardian angels have been preparing something new, something better, something that matches the true frequency of your spirit. And the fact that you are hearing this message right now, it's not a coincidence. This is proof that your transition has already begun. You've been drained in ways you couldn't explain. Money stress, sudden arguments, restless nights, broken electronics, strange problems piling up. These are not accidents. Your current home is no longer aligned with your destiny. The energy inside those walls has been blocking blessings that want to find you. Opportunities, money, new relationships, and peace of mind. Your spirit knows it. That's why you felt restless, uncomfortable, even unhappy in a place that should feel like safety. But here's the good news. A shift is already on its way. A new space, a new home, a new environment is waiting for you. And this isn't just about moving into another house. No. This is about stepping into a divine design, into a place that was created for you long before you even knew it existed. Imagine stepping inside a home where light pours in through wide, open windows. Imagine walls that radiate calm instead of stress. Imagine gardens that bloom as if they've been waiting for your footsteps. The air feels different, richer, like it carries promise and abundance. This isn't just a building. It's a gateway, a portal to the next level of your life, a place where money, success, and happiness flow toward you instead of running away. But listen carefully. This window of divine opportunity doesn't stay open forever. If you ignore the signs, if you stay stuck in the old, your transition could be delayed for months, even years. And all that time, the blessings trying to reach you would remain locked outside. That is why this message came to you today, because now is the moment. Now is when heaven says, it's time. Think about the signs you've already seen. Strange dreams about moving trucks, boxes, or unfamiliar houses. Conversations about real estate that show up out of nowhere. Random numbers, street signs, coincidences that don't feel so random after all. Even people you've recently met, they may already be connected to your next chapter. The truth is, nothing has been random. Every little event has been a breadcrumb leading you toward your destined home. And here's something even more powerful. The person whose house you will step into has already been chosen. God handpicked them because their energy carries a key to your growth. Your paths were designed to cross, and when you finally meet, it won't feel like meeting a stranger. It will feel like remembering someone you've known forever. That's how divine alignment works. Now think about what this move means. Stress will lift. Financial struggles will dissolve. Opportunities you thought were impossible will suddenly appear. Your creativity will explode with ideas. Your health will improve in ways you didn't expect. New friendships, deeper connections, and supportive relationships will flow naturally. This isn't just a change of address. This is a change of dimension. It's stepping out of survival mode and into abundance. It's walking into a palace of light, a mansion for your spirit. When you finally walk through that door, you won't just feel like you've moved into a new house. You'll feel like you've finally come home, to yourself, to your destiny, to the wealth and peace that were always meant for you. This is not a random relocation. This is a rebirth. So hear me when I say this. Don't dismiss what you're feeling. Don't think this is all in your head. You didn't stumble across this message by accident. This is your confirmation. The home, the abundance, the transformation, it's already waiting for you. The only thing left is for you to claim it. Close your eyes tonight and picture yourself walking through that new space. See yourself touching the walls, breathing the air, feeling safe, rich, free. Say it out loud. Thank you, universe, for my divine home. Thank you for my palace of abundance. Thank you for my new life that is already unfolding. Watch how quickly things begin to shift. Because once you align your energy with what's already been written for you, nothing can stop it. This is your moment. Your chance to step out of what has been draining you and into what has been prepared for you. One day, very soon, you'll look back and realize that every sleepless night, every broken appliance, every restless sigh was only preparing you for the miracle about to unfold. Your palace is waiting, your abundance is waiting, and your new life begins right now. You've already felt the stirring in your spirit, but now the universe wants to take you further. This isn't just about leaving behind walls that no longer serve you. It's about stepping into a reality you didn't even know you were allowed to dream of. Imagine walking into a place where everything feels designed specifically for you. The colors on the walls match the rhythm of your heartbeat. The way the sunlight enters through the windows feels like heaven itself is blessing you every single morning. Every corner whispers to you, you're safe here. You belong here. You're free here. This isn't just a new address. It's a stage where your destiny will finally perform. Every powerful shift in your life, career breakthroughs, financial explosions, new relationships, has been waiting for this moment. You see, abundance doesn't always enter our lives through effort. Sometimes it enters through alignment. And when you move into a space that matches your soul's frequency, everything starts flowing in ways you couldn't imagine. Opportunities don't knock once. They keep showing up, one after another, like waves hitting the shore. Think about the way you've been living. You've been chasing, struggling, pushing so hard just to feel stable. But the new life that's coming doesn't require you to chase. It invites you to attract. Money doesn't slip through your fingers anymore. It stays, multiplies, and builds foundations of security. Success doesn't feel like a mountain you're climbing. It feels like a road that clears before your feet with every step you take. Happiness doesn't come in small moments. It becomes the very atmosphere you breathe every day. And the most powerful part is this. You won't just move into a new home. You will move into a new version of yourself. The version that is calm, magnetic, unshakable. The version that doesn't live in fear of bills, heartbreak, or loneliness. Because this version is fully aligned with the divine plan. You'll realize that every delay, every disappointment, every closed door you've faced until now was secretly guiding you here, to this moment of arrival. Picture yourself walking through the front door of this destined place. The sound of your footsteps echoes like music. The air feels lighter, as if the house itself is exhaling with relief that you've finally come home. You feel your shoulders drop, the tension melting away. For the first time in a long time, you don't just see a house. You feel a sanctuary. You feel the universe saying, this is yours. This is where your wealth, your joy, and your peace will live. And what's waiting for you inside isn't only comfort, It's transformation. You'll find yourself inspired in ways you haven't felt in years. Ideas for projects, dreams you'd buried, passions you thought were gone. They'll all come rushing back. Your nights won't be restless anymore. Instead, you'll fall asleep peacefully and wake up energized, as if the walls themselves recharge you. The people you'll meet in this new chapter will lift you higher, not drain you. Conversations will spark new opportunities. Connections will feel divinely timed. And every single moment will confirm what you already know deep down. This was never random. This was always meant for you. But here's the truth that makes this moment sacred. Opportunities like this don't stay open forever. There's a divine window. And right now, that window is wide open. This is the moment to trust, to believe, and to prepare your heart. Because if you delay, if you hesitate, if you let fear make the decision, you risk staying in the same energy that has been weighing you down. But if you step forward in faith, the shift will be unstoppable. Close your eyes for a moment and feel it. Imagine the softness of the couch in your new living room. Imagine the scent of fresh paint and wood. Imagine opening the curtains and seeing light pour in like liquid gold. Imagine your name on the mailbox, your laughter echoing through the halls, your heart finally feeling at peace. This isn't fantasy. This is divine design, and you are closer than you think. So breathe in this truth. Your home, your sanctuary, your palace of abundance is not coming someday. It is already aligned. It is already prepared. And the only thing left is for you to say yes. Yes to change. Yes to wealth. Yes to the life you were always meant to live. You may not realize it yet, but the shift that is coming will not only change your address, it will rewrite the story of your entire life. Imagine walking into a chapter where everything feels fresh, unfamiliar, yet strangely destined. A chapter where nothing weighs you down, where even the air carries a sense of freedom. This is the kind of change that doesn't just touch one part of your world. It ripples into every corner. Think about it. The way your mornings begin will be different. No more waking up feeling heavy, trapped, or restless. Instead, you'll rise with a calm smile, because the space around you will feel alive, supportive, almost like it's breathing with you. The energy of your new home will align with your heartbeat. It will encourage you to dream bigger, to think clearer, and to believe that anything is possible. And this is where the real magic begins. Because once you're aligned with the right environment, your inner world begins to transform. Suddenly, you'll notice your confidence returning. You'll find yourself speaking with authority, moving with certainty, making decisions without doubt. It will feel like the universe itself has placed a crown on your head and whispered, "This is who you've been all along." Your finances will feel this shift too. Money will no longer feel like a constant chase. Opportunities will flow to you in ways that surprise you. Deals, offers, unexpected income. They'll all find their way to your new doorstep because abundance is naturally drawn to alignment. The new space isn't just walls and windows. It's a magnet for wealth. And the moment you step inside, that magnet activates. Relationships will shift as well. People who once drained you will fade from your life, replaced by those who inspire and support you. Conversations will feel meaningful. Encounters will feel purposeful. You will attract souls who are on the same wavelength, who see your value without you having to prove it. These aren't random meetings. They are divinely scripted connections designed to elevate you. Even your body will notice the difference. The constant tension, the unexplained fatigue, the restless nights. They'll begin to dissolve. Your health will strengthen naturally as you breathe in the peace of your new environment. It's not just comfort. It's healing. Every room, every color, every sound will carry a vibration that restores you. You'll feel lighter, healthier, younger, because your spirit will finally be at rest. And here's something most people overlook. Your creativity will ignite like wildfire. The ideas you once abandoned will return stronger. Dreams you thought were impossible will suddenly feel within reach. Your mind will expand, inspired by the very energy that surrounds you. It will be as if your new home was designed not only to shelter you, but to awaken you. But let me tell you the most powerful part. This move is not just about you. It's about the destiny of those around you as well. The people you're meant to inspire, the lives you're meant to impact, the legacy you're meant to build. All of it is tied to this transition. Because when you step into your rightful place, you give permission for others to rise too. You become a living example of what happens when someone listens to the whispers of their soul. That's why you cannot ignore this calling. This isn't just a casual change. This is sacred timing. The window is open now, but it won't stay open forever. The universe has cleared the path, aligned the opportunities, and prepared the space. All it requires is your willingness to step forward in faith. So take a moment right now. Close your eyes. See yourself walking into that new space. Feel the ground under your feet, solid and steady. Feel the light pouring over you like a blessing. Hear the silence that isn't empty, but full of peace. Imagine laughter filling the rooms. Imagine love flowing effortlessly. Imagine wealth arriving with ease. Let your soul feel what it's been craving all this time. And when you open your eyes, carry this truth. The life you've been waiting for isn't in some faraway future. It's here, knocking at your door, ready to unfold. The universe has already written your name on this blessing. All that's left is for you to say yes. This is your alignment. This is your breakthrough. This is your arrival. There comes a moment in life when everything begins to shift so quickly, you can barely keep up with it. That moment is approaching for you now. Soon, you'll look around and wonder how everything transformed so fast. Your surroundings, your emotions, your opportunities. And yet, deep in your heart, you'll know this wasn't sudden at all. It was planned, prepared, and waiting for the exact second you were ready to step into it. Think of life as a grand orchestra. For years, you've been listening to only one instrument. Sometimes sharp, sometimes off-key, sometimes barely audible. But now, the full symphony is about to rise. The strings, the horns, the drums, all playing together, filling your world with richness and power. That is what this new chapter will feel like, the harmony of everything aligning. Your new space is not just a place to live. It is a command center for your destiny. The walls are waiting to hold your vision boards, your plans, your victories. The floors are ready to carry your confident steps as you walk into abundance. The very atmosphere will sharpen your focus and multiply your results. It will feel like stepping into an environment designed for kings and queens, because you were never meant to settle for less than royalty. Financially, the transformation will be undeniable. Opportunities that once slipped through your fingers will now stay, build, and expand. The flow of money will no longer feel unpredictable. It will feel inevitable. Just as rivers find their way to the ocean, wealth will find its way to you. The home you are moving into carries the frequency of expansion, and once you align with it, every blocked stream of prosperity begins to open. But wealth is only part of the story. This move is also about freedom. The freedom to create without fear. The freedom to rest without guilt. The freedom to live on your own terms. For too long, you've been surviving in a space that limited your energy, like a bird inside a cage. But once you step into your destined home, the cage disappears. The sky opens, and you realize you were always meant to soar higher than this. And here's the secret you'll soon discover. Every detail is divinely intentional. The placement of windows, the way sunlight pours in, the surrounding trees, the patterns on the walls. These aren't accidents. They're sacred codes, designed to awaken parts of you that have been sleeping. As you settle into this new environment, you'll notice fresh desires bubbling up. Skills you didn't know you had will suddenly emerge. Passions you thought were gone will reignite with fire. This is the universe's way of saying, welcome home to your higher self. Relationships will blossom differently here too. You will meet people who don't just pass time with you. They open doors, elevate your vision, and celebrate your growth. You'll feel supported in ways you didn't even know you needed. This isn't surface-level companionship. It's soul-level connection. And every interaction will remind you that you're no longer walking alone. Even your nights will transform. No more staring at the ceiling with restless thoughts. Instead, you'll fall asleep peacefully, wrapped in the security of a space that carries divine protection. Dreams will become clearer, messages from the spiritual world easier to recognize. Each morning you'll wake up not with anxiety, but with clarity, ready to embrace the day like it's an open gift. And while all of this feels miraculous, none of it is coincidence. You've been guided here by a sequence of perfect alignments. That stranger mentioned moving, the sudden urge to look at houses online, the recurring numbers you kept seeing, the opportunities that seemed random. They weren't random. They were threads in a tapestry woven just for you. Now, you're standing before the completed design, ready to step inside. But make no mistake, this is not the time to hesitate. The window is open now. The doors of destiny are unlocked. If you wait too long, you risk missing the flow. But if you move in faith, the transition will be smoother than you could imagine. Obstacles that scare other people will clear for you. Delays that hold others back will bend in your favor. Because this move is not just a possibility, it's a certainty written in the spiritual blueprint of your life. So take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel it. Imagine running your hand along the doorway of your new home. Imagine placing your belongings in a space that already feels like it belongs to you. Imagine laughter echoing through hallways that once stood silent, now alive with your energy. Let yourself feel the truth. This isn't a dream you're chasing. This is a reality pulling you forward.